Hey guys, it has been a hot minute since I have recorded a video. Sorry about that. Anyways, I have genuinely missed making videos, so I'm back. Today I wanted to look at more underrated horses in SSO, which I did a couple months ago in a video, and you know what? I have more opinions, so let's go look at some more horses that I think are underrated. You know what's actually crazy? When I logged on today, I was literally in like the same spot from the last video I made, which was like over 2 months ago or something. Like that has how long it's been since I logged on this game. I actually was like dumbfounded. I was like, what do you mean I haven't even logged on since then? Okay, hear me out. I know, I feel like the Welsh Ponies, when they got updated, they got some slack, okay? And I get it. They do kind of look a little wonky, but they're also so adorable. I honestly don't know why I haven't bought an updated version. I have the gray old model, and he's a little crusty. Like, look at the face. They're so cute. And I just feel like I don't see anyone talk or even ride these horses anymore. Not that I've been logging on this game in months, but you know. It is a little wild that the ponies now cost pretty much the same as the horses, because I remember years ago, ponies were cheaper because they're smaller, but I guess that just doesn't happen now. But yeah, I don't like all of them, and I definitely get some of the criticisms of them, but like overall, like their faces are just so cute. Like, I don't know, I just find them very underrated in my personal opinion. Oh, I actually meant to go to the manor, not Silverglade Village. My bad. Anyways, I guess let's just run there. And how are you guys doing? Because I know it has been a while. My apologies again for that. I am really going to need to catch up on a lot of what has happened in this game, because apparently there are mules now, which I had heard about like as a rumor, but I didn't know if they're actually going to add them or not, but apparently they did, so I'm gonna have to check them out at some point. Okay, I don't know if these are actually underrated horses, but I feel like the Lucatanos were really popular when they first came out, but I kind of still like them. Like, they do look significantly different than the newer horses that have come out, because obviously like they're older. Well, they are the Gen 3, so like I don't know, but I feel like no one rides them anymore just because they are starting to get outdated, but I honestly still think that they're really well done, and I honestly wish that I had more of the colors. Like, I know I can just buy them whenever I want, but like the flea bitten one is so pretty, and I really like the black one as well, but I just have this buckskin one, and I honestly love him so much. But yeah, to be completely honest, I just feel like I don't really see them around anymore, which kind of makes me sad because everyone used to love them, and I could be totally wrong. Like, maybe people still think that they're like really good or whatever. Feel like they're starting to get underrated, and they need to come back, guys. Like, come on now. And I wouldn't really be mad if they did an updated Lucatano, because I know like eventually they're gonna want to do updated versions of like all the horses, but I feel like if they held off like another year or two or something, like it would be perfectly fine, because I still like these horses a lot. Okay, I feel like the common thing here is just like horses that used to be really popular and now they're not, just because they're starting to get older, but I really feel like the American quarter horses are underrated. They were so popular when they first came out, like with Starshine Ranch and everything, and everyone was riding them. And now I cannot tell you the last time that I saw someone ride one of these horses. There's been like a lot of, not arguments, but kind of like debates about how they actually look and how they're not really that comparable to the ones in real life. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like I've heard a lot of people talk about that online, which I get, because as someone that's like not that, like, I love horses in real life, but I don't actually know that much about them. Like, I could not tell you like if this is an accurate quarter horse. I'm just like, does this look good in game? Yes. So I guess it's just a different perspective. But a casual fan, I guess, like, I really like these horses, and some of their gaits look a little strange because their head hangs so low, but I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. And I don't really like their sliding stop. Like, I feel like it looks really weird, and like low-key look like a frog. No hate or anything. But yeah, I miss those days where everyone was like obsessed with the quarter horses, and everyone would just be doing like Western stuff around Starshine, and I'd see them everywhere, and now I don't see them at all. It's really sad. I actually actually kind of fall into that category though because I don't ride my quarter horse anymore. I personally just kind of regret the color that I chose. Like, I wish I had gotten a different one, but that's just on me. Like, I don't know. Okay, I genuinely can't remember if I already talked about these horses or ponies. Are they ponies? Are the Connemara's actually ponies? Anyways, I don't actually remember if I talked about them in my last video. If I didn't, I don't know why. But they are actually still so adorable. I love this model. They are also like Generation 3, even though they're kind of like the older ones. But I love these horses so much. Like, I don't know. They're just still so cute to me, and they will always remain as like a soft spot in my heart. I bought this one at probably like the height of my love for Star Stable. Like, I was so invested. Story time. I actually faked being sick one time after I bought, or I think I got Star Stable for like a birthday gift, and I the next day faked being sick so that I could leave school early just to play the game. Because I was that excited and that invested. I was like, no, I have to go. Anyways, yeah, so it just kind of like brings me back, and it's not even just nostalgia though, because I feel like a lot of this game is, but I also just genuinely think they're so adorable and they deserve so much love. Like, I don't know. I know a lot of people still like them, but I just feel like they have gotten really underrated in comparison to like a lot of the other horses nowadays. I honestly just feel like I need to do a shopping spree of like older horses and just like spend all my star coins. Anyways, those were more underrated horses in Star Stable, in my opinion. Let me know what you think and what are some underrated horses that are in this game. Again, I'm sorry for being away. I hopefully will not lose motivation or get super busy again because I did miss making videos. So hopefully I will be back at least semi-often. Anyways, I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!